I'm John Fund. I'm a columnist for National Review magazine in the United States. I formerly worked for the Wall Street Journal for many years. I have always been interested in ideas, and the Free Market Roadshow brings the best set of current, vital, interesting ideas to a lay audience. It brings economists, journalists, academics, business people to individual locations in Europe where there's a need for discussion of these ideas, and it presents them in clear, concise, and also comprehensive form that can be debated and discussed. And the most important thing about these ideas is they represent universal values. How we all are interested in a more prosperous future, a freer future for our children and grandchildren. Many of the countries that the Free Market Roadshow visits are grappling with these questions, but too often the debate in their own countries is dominated by ideas that are antithetical to those principles, ideas dominated by ideological extremes. The Free Market Roadshow brings a new set of ideas that are often not sufficiently given exposure in those countries, and that's a good thing. Well, throughout the world, the challenges are the same. We have an increasingly globalized economy, which is a good thing, but it's also something that has happened very rapidly and has left many people out of kilter. They don't see their place in it. Many jobs have been displaced, many more jobs have been created, but the victims of globalization are far more visible and can be named and found far more easily than the beneficiaries of it. So the challenge for free market economics is to oppose crony capitalism, to oppose the false hope of corporatism, and to promote genuinely pro-consumer, pro-middle class, pro-freedom ideas. The free market provides that. So what the Free Market Roadshow tries to show is a way in which we can capture the benefits of the prosperity of the free market without the baggage that has often sullied its reputation when it's used to reward political favors, to benefit certain companies at the expense of others, and to act in anti-consumer ways. Well, I think we have to take note of the audience that we're speaking to. One of the things the Free Market Roadshow tries to do is speak to young people. Well, young people are very interested in ideas. It's one of the reasons many of them go to university or many of them read books. They're searching for answers. I think what we have to do is take what young people now take for granted, which is the many choices in their life that people when I was young did not have. For example, they can order almost anything they want from a smartphone. They can have instant communication with people anywhere in the world for almost nothing in cost. They can reach out and grab almost any information they want from Wikipedia or other places. We need to take that need for choice, that desire for choice, that acceptance that choice is everywhere, and apply it to other things in their life which they haven't yet thought about. Retirement programs. Why should the government have control over your pension? Why should the government dictate how in the world you're going to plan for your retirement? Why in the world should the government of the United States demand occupational licensing laws that restrict entry into professions for 18% of the jobs in a modern industrial economy? We need to take the desire that young people have for choices in their life and expand their horizons so they want choice in every aspect of their life, not just what's available to them on their smartphone.